Okay, how did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
make that connection? How were you able to get into those platforms?
Yeah, so I mean, I know you have a background in marketing, so you know that it can be a little bit of a journey. And so I think it's a little bit multifaceted. I think first, our goal with any retail is being where our customers are shopping in a meaningful and sustainable way. So what that means is, if our Daybird customer really highly values convenience, they feel that I think overarching decision paralysis and even an element of being overwhelmed when they're shopping in a dedicated beauty retailer. No shade to any of them, but there's just so many products out there that it can be hard to know where to start, where to go, whatever that kind of looks like for you in your life. So when we thought about getting on the shelf, we wanted it to be in places where that really resonated with our customers, where our customers are already shopping. And they told us that they're shopping in these, one-stop shops, the Sprouts, the Whole Foods of the world, where like we're talking about now, a lot of the work has been done for them. They can show up and I mean, I'm a Whole Foods shopper. I don't currently live where there's a Sprouts quite nearby, but when I was in Houston, I shopped every weekend at Sprouts. I grew up in Austin shopping at Sprouts. Now I go to Whole Foods all the time, and I love the assurance of knowing that the work's been done for me, just like with Leaping Bunny. And so those types of retailers, those healthy groceries, I think are really aligned with the Daybird brand. And so we wanted to be like provide the additional convenience to our customers of saying, hey, you're already hitting up these stores. Let's now your favorite, one-step morning routine, your favorite multifunctional makeup, skincare, sun care product is on the shelf there. And so um, that's how the idea came about. Of course, we validate by talking to our customers and understanding their shopping preferences and goals. And as it came to connecting with the retailers, that can be a little bit of a long game. But it is about playing that long game and, staying persistent and really trying to craft a message that resonates with the retailer around why Daybird, why now, and why for your category.
Yeah, and we've actually had other entrepreneurs and business owners on the show that have gotten, a basically an into a Whole Foods that really helped to build their business in a way that they didn't even think was possible. And Whole Foods is great with that because they are always looking for products that there's
Mhm.
some kind of differentiator to why, like you said, why add it to our shelves kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, it's like, okay, so being in LA, I literally have a Whole Foods, a
Sure.
Erewhon, and a Sprouts within like a 2-minute
Yeah.
walking distance around me. And I
Oh, that's
realize that
awesome.
I am unique. But what you were saying about being able to go to these one stop, we'll say marketplaces, I
Yeah.
think it's very smart for businesses to really investigate how to get in those above, like we said, the designated beauty stores. I never go to the designated beauty stores because, again, like you said, overwhelming. It's an entire store like that is set up to point out what is wrong with me. That's what I feel
That's
like.
that's a very fair assessment.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's too
interesting.
much. I don't need
Yeah.
all that. And I do know when they first launched, I was the first girl in a Sephora. I thought it was so fun. But now I just realize it's just too much. Don't need all of that. But something like, getting into these one-stop shops, like you said, such a great idea.